right, so back to this. If you're wondering about the previous part, right, or I guess the setup troubleshooting, there are a few things I need to talk about now. So what had happened in the issue I figured out and why I could not see save file 1 is because remember when I had the issue where the clock was still going, so I had to reset the save. When I inputted it as game RX data, whatever, I had the G not capitalized. And because the G was not capitalized versus capitalized, the game doesn't recognize it as or because all the saves then are capital G, right? It doesn't connect the two. So that's why I couldn't see save slot 1. Because I was like, there's no way where, essentially there's just no way that I can't, what's it called? Switch between the two. Like, I'm like, there's no way that's not a thing. And funny enough, I can probably go into Reborn right now and I can confirm this. I'm not going to show it on the screen. This is just purely from my own curiosity. I can go into Reborn and then I should be able to see, because it runs off the same system, I should be able to see, what's it called? Oh, God damn it. I should be able to see save file 1 in Reborn. Again, purely like you're not gonna. I'm not gonna show this, and the reason I'm not gonna show this and why I had some issues. Oh my God, I accidentally clicked new. God fucking damn. All right, hold on. And the reason why the last part cut off abruptly, is because. Because it's oh my God, other save files. Yeah, so I had no issue being able to access that save file in Reborn. Again, getting back, so the reason it cut off abruptly was because I was going to show it my, OBS just, shit the bed. And I'm going to be honest, I just have, blatant NSFW as my background, and it just got a pure clip of that, so I'm like, all right, I'm going to need to cut that out, but... Anyway, so that's that out of the way. So I figured out, how to switch between save files. And it shouldn't have been that big of an issue to begin with, but because I had to do some troubleshooting earlier in my Paragon route, that's what led to this, right? So there's that out of the way. Second off, because, now that I'm committing to the Renegade route, so I have save slot 1, 2, right? I'm not really super worried about, because what's going to happen is I'm going to play the Renegade route up until the end of version 13.5. So whenever I beat the Renegade route in this version is when I'm going to update to the next version. Or more specifically, I'll probably go back and do because by that point I imagine version 14 will be out. But I'll go back and do everything that I missed on both the Paragon and Renegade route before I update to version 14. Whenever that comes out. I'm not going to update to version 14 before I beat the Renegade route on 3rd, because the idea is that I have 2 routes for both portions of the game that I can then just play on whenever not just 14, but then 15 and 16 come out. Since, again, with how extensive this game is, right? I genuinely don't think there's going to be another fan game I ever play that's this extensive. So... if I had known that this game was this extensive, I probably would have played Desolation first. But with how extensive this game is, again, right, I'm committing to doing everything. In following that, because here's the thing. I know we started this save slot after Terrajuma. However, the issue I have with that is, I'm going to restart the game from the very beginning. And the reason being, I want to, I don't know how, we chose the Renegade as our preferred route, but I don't know if that'll actually impact, and kind of just for my own curiosity, I want to see stuff that happened early on in the game that I may have missed or forgotten, as well as a big thing is I want the golden tools. I want the full set of golden tools, so I don't need to worry about fucking HMs. So what we're going to do here, we're going to do a new game. This should be save slot 3, right? And we're going to... Oh my God, I should just skip this shit. And apparently, it is a thing where the game recognizes what save file you're on and things change as a result. So that's kind of crazy. So I guess now we're on save file 3 technically. I should have fucking clicked yes. Yeah, I should have just skipped the... But since I'm already here, I might as well just play through this, so... And then we have... I wonder if Madam X is going to say the exact same thing. Madam X appears again, and it's like, goddamn, we doing this shit for a 3rd time? Madam X. You know what pisses me off? Madam X is like not standing like in the middle of the fucking... Like what the hell is she doing? She's not standing, like she's standing to the right of the hallway, right? She's not in the middle of the walkway. Like who does that? Like I don't... That's how you know Madam X is evil, because she's not standing in the middle of the hallway. Hey, my bad. 3rd time. This is legit the last time, Madam X. This is the last time. This is the last time. This is the last time, Madam X. It's not going to happen again, because I just need to get the Renegade route and... And old Indriad, you know, not Vitus, right? Indriad. And yeah, Mary about to get sacrificed. So... I was going to say, he looks like the freaking Zen Elite grunts, but knowing that Madam X probably just designed him off him. He's like, oh, you know, he's got a good, yeah, man, we're not doing classic mode. Get that shit out of here. Also, apparently the character you choose, so I'm legit going to choose a different character because apparently that impacts your, I mean, I might just play as Anna anyway, but nah, I'm gonna play as one just because, like, I want to do this right. Knowing how much, like, impacts the game, like, and how much goes into it, I don't want to, like, fuck around and then squander the Rejuvenate or Renegade route, right? So, and again, it's... Alright, let me make sure I don't, like, speed click through and need to reset everything again. Yeah, and let's go, we'll do girl again. So, who were we? And again, these are the 6 souls that inhabit our body. What I'm curious about is, I imagine Aero is just... So what's hilarious, right, is Aero was our player model in the previous part, right? Aero came to us as the player model we chose. My question is that, like, was it just coincidence that I took the personality test and got the same player model as Aero? Because, I mean, there was the whole thing of them looking like us. Or is it just whoever... Like, I actually am genuinely curious. Is this the definitive Aero model? Or, like, does it change based on who you pick? So, if we were to pick... I'm going to be honest, because I'll probably go with the... This guy looks like, or gal looks like Aaron. This looks, I was gonna say, these look like a lot of characters. They look like Amanda. I don't know what this guy looks like. This looks like, Nancy almost. And then, is this like, I imagine this is like the base character that like, and obviously these are everyone who, these are the 6 souls that inhabit our body, right? But again, that's my question, is this the definitive Aero model, right? Because if so, then we just so happen to coincidentally pick it. But for the sake of changing, yeah, let's go with this guy. Because, you know, first in line, right? Yeah, sure. And then to change our name, I know I did what? Raven 2? Let me change, you know, hey, we'll go as Lynn this game. We'll be Lynn. So. And now the passwords. So, and again, I'm gonna do every password combination possible. I will say that, what's it called? So I'm not gonna do, I'm not starting on Terrajuma, and I don't want to skip the intro because I want to go through that again. So let's do quality of life. Quality of life, easy mode. So quality of life, easy mode, and then what was it? No damage roll, because for whatever reason that's not included. Yeah, Robot, Amanda, letting us input all the passwords in the world. And free EXP all. So that is included in quality of life. So we start off with an EXP all, but Shiny Charm is not. I just wanted to make sure. So. Because again, I'm like actually legit. Yeah, and free megas is not included. Yeah, that's weird. I guess for whatever reason, let's see. Easy HMs. Wait, easy HMs is it already part of it? So easy HMs is already part of it, so I don't need to worry. But that's why, like, I want to ensure. You know what? Let me just do it just in case. Free EXP all. Let me just make sure. All right. Let's see. Because yeah, especially if this is going to be harder. Then let's see. All right. So I think that's pretty much everything. What else could we possibly do? So I could do Eve as a starter. And I'm not going to play as Anna. For as much as I want to, I feel like that'll fuck up the Renegade route. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything. Because the only other things I could do is play as Anna. I could skip SS Oceania or start Terrajuma, which... Oh my god. Well... What if I just click? God damn it, I need to put in something. Well, this is no longer a valid one. Alright. Alright, well, hey, I don't know what I just did, but I just did something. I did an old password, which I tried to put in. Alright, whatever. Greetings, Alright, anyway. So, that should be everything. Because, again, if I'm being real, right? And I doubled up on some of the, Lynn. Yeah, because if I'm being real... Because here's the thing. I'm only 4 badges in on Terrajuma. I might as well just replay through the whole damn game. Like... Your trainer card. Hey, what was it with these games where we just we're part of like a terrorist attack before we even get to the... Alright. And this should be save slot 3. Now, what I'm going to do is actually quit the game because I want to ensure that my stuff is like squared away. So get rid of the Reborn boot up. Alright, why is this being weird? Oh my god, why is this fucking shit up? Okay, there we go. I don't know why that's... So... All right, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, that's why I just want to ensure that this was good. So we could go back to here, right? You know what I should do? I was going to say, can I not? Damn, I want to just check and see if, well, I guess I can look in my bag and see if I have. Okay, well, I guess, did I like fuck up some of the passwords? Because I should have more stuff, but I guess it might not. It's when she was alive. Well, I mean, technically, she's not even alive, right? She's like, she's a creation of, I forget, what's the story behind our mother, right? She's an artificial creation. Avia, man, you don't want to go to that place. Oh, and this is why when I started like paying attention. Yeah, so we're doing the Renegade route. Damn. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. Goddamn, how am I supposed to know what to do without the active quests? Oh. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of wasn't paying attention. I want to ensure that my passwords ended up being inputted correctly, because my concern is that they're not. I was gonna say, where am I supposed to? I genuinely don't. I kind of was not paying attention. Am I dumb? Here we go. I was gonna say, is this where Team Zen makes their appearance? So I don't know why I didn't just go up here. Here we go. Man, we're going the silent route. We're doing Aura, Man, I'm good. I don't need to know. Damn, what the fuck? I was gonna say. So the banquet's in here. I want to make sure that I got. Yeah, and who is this? Oh, hello. She who shall not be named, who we are. I swear to God, I pointed this person out. I pointed Crescent out when I first did this, because I'm like, you know, what is up with them, right? You know, a little suspect as hell. Yeah. Ready for this terrorist attack to happen on the SS Oceana. Hey, Crescent, just make your, yeah, I was gonna say, let's just skip straight to the point. Oh, and then the fake-ass Team Zen, you know, disguises. Yeah, and Crescent just, like, teleports us. So I wonder what Team Zen's goal with the... I imagine it was to go after Crescent. And we just happened to... Granted, they knew we were the Interceptor. Or seemingly have that knowledge. Deoxys? Who the fuck is Deoxys on Team Zen? Am I dumb? Damn, we're like, hey, fuck this person. Damn, he's like, I'll go down with the ship. Yeah, we did. Lynn survived the blast. Damn, we just jumped. I was gonna say, am I stupid? Who is Deoxys on Team Zen? I was not aware that, someone was rocking Deoxys. Damn, we just blowing up. Nevada, man, this was freaking before he lost all Zora at Black Steeple. I was gonna say, dude, this guy. Also, we genuinely have no idea where the fuck he's been in like the Paragon round. For like the second half of the game, he's legit just MIA. But dude, this guy had probably the biggest ore loss of all. Freaking between the start of the game and like he lost all Zora at Black Steeple. Damn, he's like, I gotta get out of here. I'm still curious, who is Deoxys? I genuinely don't remember anyone having Deoxys on team, oh, and there's Sylveon, right? Who's she fighting? Who the fuck is that? Oh shit, it's Nastasia. Damn, I was gonna say, I know they were that fucking, athletic. You know, we haven't really seen Nastasia feats in the game. I didn't know they were that fucking athletic. Friggin', you know, moving around like the Shadow Triad, like, Jesus Christ. They say he's like, damn, what the fuck? Holy, yeah. More concerned about our guest that just joined us. What, you know, behind us? Nah, I was gonna say, Cressa just sent us to the bottom of the fucking ship. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, so, because I was gonna say, why, because we weren't the target, right? It was, you know. Damn, I was gonna say. And we know, funny enough, she survives this, right? Because we believe that she dies off of this, but she ended up surviving, just get killed by Madam X at a Black Steeple. So I swear to God, so Nastasia has she controls Deoxys, I guess is her, like how Gira has, where the fuck did that thing come from? Damn, I didn't realize Nastasia, to be fair, we never really fight Nastasia, that's the thing, it's like, damn, and Nevada, what the hell? I was gonna say, what the fuck is that? Oh, Talonflame. Because who was it? It's, Tesla saves us, right? Damn, I was gonna say, Nastasia is lazy as shit. You know, actually lazy as fuck. Like, it's been like maybe like 2 seconds since we got taken. And it's like, can't possibly chase after them. Damn, Nevada taking orders from Nastasia? That's why I said, dude. The pecking order as the chapter 1. Oh shit. I need to make sure that all those passwords went through, because I'm not about to replay through the game if I don't have all those passwords. Hey, thanks, Talonflame. Because it's Tesla who saves us, right? If I recall, unless I'm completely wrong. Also, please give me those golden tools. Damn, so first person, Von Brandt. I didn't realize Tesla was literally like the first person we meet after the, yeah, our plane is Lynn. Yeah, Team Zen. But again, what's And what's funny is, you know, they popped up out of nowhere, and that they used to be not competent, right? But I think, you know, Madam X putting in the work, right, for the second, what we now know is the second iteration of Team Zen, right? Yeah, that's probably the first iteration of Team Zen had that legacy, but I think the second iteration, what we're seeing now. Yeah, I was gonna say, because we need to. Maybe now we have. I just want to confirm that all those passwords went through. Okay, chapter 1, right? And get a partner Pokemon is the very. Okay, so everything does seem to have gone through. And I do need to talk with her to get the what's it called, you know? Damn, yeah, we're just speedrunning. I'm not doing no bullshit. The laboratory's here, right? So, yeah, I'm not wasting any time. I'm gonna do the random, and look who it is, Robot Amanda. I guess it's unknown if, we don't know when exactly she got swapped with her robot version, but I'm just gonna assume we're speaking with Robo Amanda right now, which is kind of crazy to think about. Is that Flora right there? Oh, and then this is, so that's hilarious. So this gives us the exact context. So this is Robot Amanda because she had been gone for weeks, and now a new version of her is here with the hat, right? So this has to be when the first appearance of Robot Amanda. Yeah, Jan. So this has to be, I think that confirms this is Robot. And that's why I'm like, that's part of why I also wanted to restart. Is this, all right, Flora just fucking teleported out of here. I swear that was Flora. But that's also part of the reason why I wanted to restart from the very beginning of the game. Just because, hello? Just because it's something, and look who it is. Number 2, who we meet is old Malia, right? I can't, it's gonna be so hard to choose negative dialogue options for Malia. That's gonna be so hard to do. Like, out of anything in this game. Oh, and it's old, is that Dr. Jenner talking with freaking, you know, Matalis, right? Man, come on, actually horrible fucking, like, awareness, like, genuinely terrible, like, like, you'd think at least he would have the monitor in front of him so people can't see when he's talking to his evil overlords. Like, you know, come on, man. There's very novice stuff here. Like, Jan and Zumi. Okay, and you know, oh, and there's the Eve I can potentially pick. Do I want to pick the Eve, or do I want, you know what, you remember what we did for this first iteration? We did and I did this for Reborn 2, random number generator. So, and I can show you upper limit. How many are there? So 8, so 24, right? All right. Hold on. I need to show this to you so you can see that's legit, right? All right, so we got the random number generator pulled up. 14. So we got 14. And then now I need to minimize the window. 14. So where's 14 on the table? So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How interesting. We get Fennekin. you know, obviously we know the importance of Fennekin in the story, right? So that is interesting that we do get. I'm gonna be honest. I hate to say it because even though I did that whole number generator thing, I might just pick the Eve. If I'm being entirely real, I might just pick the Eve. I don't know how good Eve is as a starter. At least we get the free Mega Ring off the bat, so we can like. I don't know if because Mega Eve that was a thing in I don't know if that's a thing in these games, but I feel like if I have the option to pick Eve, right? You know. I don't know. Is Mega Eve a thing in this game? That's where I feel like, should I bank on Eve? Like, look, because I know in Insurgents you could pick Eve, and Eve was really good in that game. In Reborn, I imagine there's a similar password that allows you to pick Eve. Or should I just roll Fennekin? You know what? I can catch an Eve if I want. So we took Fennekin, right? Let me make sure. Optimal Ivies. Yeah, there we go. 31 Ivies. Shit. In a neutral nature. So yeah, we're just gonna roll Fennekin. The random number generator decided. Oh, and of course we're fighting robot. This is robot Amanda at this point, right? You know, maybe if I was paying attention at the very beginning of the game, I would know that I could use S to... I'm pretty sure I nearly lost this battle first time around. Yeah, 5 Pokeballs, right? Yeah. Sorry I didn't pick you, Eve, even though I did the, but I figure low-key if I want an Eve, I'll just catch one. Like, I need to talk with, yo, evil professor. Is that Ren to our left? Oh my god, I forgot Ren was, yeah, Ren, the guy who betrays us, and joins Team Zen. I was gonna say, we don't even know, we still don't know, I mean, I guess he technically, his organic body was alive, but for a while we thought, like, you know, he was just, like, dead. Goddamn, of course he has the fucking type advantage against us. Hey, this is our 3rd iteration. Malia. That's interesting. Someone by her side, right? Is that a, you know, what's it called? Spice scent, you know. Man, I'm turning that shit to 0. We are not getting encounters. If I need a Pokemon, I will artificially, I still want to... Hold on, where is this? Spice scent. Yeah, if I had paid attention to this... Yeah, we're saying that shit to 0. We are not getting... So she's at Route 1. Okay, looks like I gotta save that girl's Starly. I want to ensure, so they said speak to Tesla, but I don't know when that actually is a part of the game though. But I just want to ensure that I can get those golden tools. Because that is another huge... Oh yeah, this is... I forget, we can get the early ending of the game. Hey, low-key, this is the good ending. What? Oh, we're fucked. So I guess it's only on the first save file where you get this... Hey, I took that shit. That was my, you know, I took that ending. I was like, hey, let's get the fuck out of Avium, you know, and damn. So I guess it's only the first save file. Literally, yeah. Locked. Because I want to... Because they said speak to Tesla by the docks, and then I just don't remember when that is. Okay, so just a ton of random people. I'm not going to try that. And that's crazy to think. That's the Buizel that I caught. And this is the freaking Fletchling that I caught and have as part of my party, right? Hold on. Let me pull up. It's going to fuck up the recording screen just because, like... So... Where is it? Hold on. After speaking to... Provides... Player receives all the gold after speaking to Tesla on the docks. I mean, technically that already happened, though. So shouldn't... Did I fuck up by, like, not... Because I definitely put that in. Because I feel like that's definitely what... Did I fuck up? No, I definitely put that shit in. And, I mean, that's why, like, I want to... Actually, I'm an idiot. Because I can go to the... I can just go and confirm the ones that are in through here, right? How did I fuck this? Wait. Did I somehow fuck this up? How did I fuck this up? It's not in there. And I swear to God. Am I gonna... God fucking damn it. I might need to redo this shit. How did I fuck that up? Genuinely, how did I fuck that up? I'm curious how I fucked that up. Because not only did I input it, but it's also part of the... So, full IVs, light mode. Stop items, right? And then what's the last one? Money bags. Yeah. So... Oh, is it because when I put multiple of them, do they fucking cancel each other out? I might need to redo this yet a fucking again. That last video, because I noticed it probably good old, what's it called, rewriting history. I freaking, oh my God, what am I fucking doing here? I don't know what's up with my OBS. I might need to, like, restart this because I fucked up the password game. So if I input them multiple times, it probably canceled them out. So because I did, I think that's what I did. So I'm probably going to need to fucking redo this once more. Save file 4. And just essentially get to where I'm at again. And if not, you know... Because, again, I don't think I'm willing to... Alright, well, regardless, we'll end this here, because we're essentially, the next part will actually be, like, playing the game. So, I think that's it for this one. That's all I've got. And the next one, I'll figure it out by the next one, and I'm going to do that all off screen. That way, don't have to worry about that. But don't got anything else to say. So, yep, that's it for this one. See you in the next one.